Hello everyone and welcome back to Cities by Steven. You're talking to Steven. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button, get the bell notification on so you don't miss out on the next episode of Brockton County in Ontario theme city. And make sure to hit the like button. The like button helps the channel a lot. Welcome back to the channel where we have been building around Bathurst Lake for the past little while. And last episode we built a sort of small historic village to the neighborhood, pioneer village type build. And we also did a couple of other smaller things around that area as well. So in today's episode, we are going to continue building around the lake, and we are going to do one small other thing. We're going to build a really small interchange on the highway nearby. Oh, that's a great view. Really like that of the where the trams intersect too, which is very nice. And then I also want to show you two things that I did off camera really quickly because I just didn't want to spend time on the recording doing that. And let's hop out and see what I did. Well, very excitingly, I added another power plant, and then I also added another sewage plant. So that is the exciting news I had. so let's just make sure I'm recording really quickly. Yeah, I am. All right, perfect. Okay, so we have been building out over here, and today's episode we're going to be kind of filling in the space around the rails, down around where it says Lakeview right here. There's a couple things I want to change as we do that, because the reasoning for kind of pushing residential this way is I want to kind of see where the city limits are, so then we can kind of look at maybe getting a different type of community out this way. And I'm kind of going to be treating the train tracks as a bit of that buffer. That's not to say that we're going to just use the train tracks as a buffer, but we might go over it a little bit. But I feel like it's a good kind of, starting point for that. And that's why we've been pushing out this way so far, is because I really want to get a couple things out over on this side of the map, and I didn't want to just start them first and then have to end the city where I didn't really want it. So yeah, that's where we'll be working on today. But let's start off today's episode by getting a really small diamond interchange right through here. And when I say really small, I really do mean that. This is going to be an interchange kind of based off of an interchange near my house where I live, because it is horrible. And get ready for it, just the most atrocious interchange of all time. As you can see, I am not a fan of this interchange by my house, but it is what it is, and we are going to live with it. So let's just quickly dezone this house right here. Whoa. Here we are. So I think this is the lot. Let's just undo it. I don't know if this is part of this house or not. I guess I should have just deleted it. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So we'll take off that house, and the reason why I wanted to do that is because I want to lower this to the same height as this. And yeah, okay, we're gonna have to. Actually, that house isn't that bad. I mean, it is, but we'll just have to live with that. All right, so never mind. Let's just smooth this out a little bit. Probably a bigger brush size would help there, Steven. All right, so let's then grab the. Well, actually, no, let's not grab the picker mod because I want a different road. And we're gonna take this one. Never mind. We're gonna take this one, this 4-lane one, and the idea here is that we are going to go out to there, and we'll do the same thing to about there, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go into the tunnel mode, and we're just going to plop it down like so, and then over like that, and then that's going to look atrocious, and it is because I apparently connected onto the highway. So that's not what I was looking for. Let's go back to this then. Do that, and then okay, that worked. So the reason why I did this very ugly looking thing is because I want to make it seem like, actually let's just delete this little segment, and let's delete this road. Whoa, wrong button. And what I'm going to do is instead I'm going to grab the movement mod, and I'm going to extend it out to about this point. And okay, we're going to stay there. I'm going to lower it into the ground so that happens apparently. And then we're gonna just grab the picker mod actually and elevate this segment here. That's not elevate. There we go. All right, so let's just try to make it seem a bit nicer. I mean, that's a lot lower than I was hoping it would be with the tunnel. But I guess the tunnels don't always work the way you kind of hope they do. So you know what we'll do? We will just call a mulligan pretty early on in today's episode, and we will just simply connect it up like this. There we go. Hey, look, that was pretty good. Didn't even mess up the grid lines. All right, so I think we'll have to raise the highway ever so slightly. I'm just gonna grab all those ones that are on the elevated portion, and we're just gonna raise it up just pretty much until this light goes away. All right, so that's as high as we're gonna get it, and that's fine with me. Now, what we're gonna do is we're just going to move this slightly over. And whoa, that's okay. We'll stick with that. And we are going to then add in highway ramps, and we're just gonna make just a really crappy diamond interchange. Okay, let's turn bending off. That works with me. And then this one, I guess, won't be a road connection. And let's move it over. Whoops. That's about fine. And this is just going to be a supporting diamond interchange. Nothing important, but it is getting pretty close to here, so we'll have to watch out for that. And we'll just take it down from here. Okay, and then we're about here, and we'll take it down to here. Yeah, you know, just it's a diamond interchange. It exists. That's about as good as words I can use for this diamond interchange. But it'll function, and that's all that matters. Whoa, what the heck? Something's going on here. Just use move it here, and we'll just kind of twist the segment. Ah, there was 2 nodes there. Eliminate that node, and we'll kind of do this whole area. Alrighty. So, I think I'm just messing everything up apparently. Alright. Never mind. Holy cow. Come on, Steven. You can do this. Click. There we go. And it's a bit off. I think it's probably because I have the nodes different than I do. So we'll add a node there. And we have 3 nodes. Okay. So I think that will work. It doesn't need to be perfect. Like I said, this interchange is not perfect and will not be perfect. Whoa. Okay, thank you. So let me come down over here, raise this up ever so slightly, and we need to pull this one over. Right, and the interchange that I'm modeling it off after, I don't know if it's really a model of it, but I just think it's really annoying. It has lights right here, so I don't know if we're gonna leave it or not, but yeah, it bugs me. It takes forever to get through the interchange. But pretty much what I'm doing is I'm just kind of looking for more functionality from it. The fact that it exists, like I've been saying. It is technically a way onto the highway, Is it a good way onto the highway? That is something to be seen. Let's just add, what is it? Where is it? It's right here. Slope. There we go. This is what I should have done a bit earlier. Slope. And we'll go down to here as well. Slope. And here. Awesome. Okay, so it's a bit of a bridge. I think this side can probably be raised up a bit because I'm pretty sure there's a height difference between this node, for example. I'm just going to select all of these nodes, and we're going to say get to this height. Yeah, see, so technically we could just stay at the same elevation the whole time. And I think that might be a good option here. And then we're coming down, and we go down into our diverging diamond, which I haven't read the comments because the video hasn't posted, but I'm sure that this is a bit different of a diverging diamond than you've seen. But I am anticipating that once we build up this area, that this will be a pretty busy thoroughfare straight through, and I don't want to cause well, also just the fact that there's a road here I think is a bit different, and it's a unique diverging diamond interchange. Technically I could connect it up right here, and you know what, if things get weird, we might. There's no issues there, but because I'm seeing this area as more of a residential area, I don't think many trucks are going to come through here. The traffic isn't going to be that crazy, and there's lots of interchanges in Canada that are exactly like this, in this style, whereas the off-ramp connects onto a side road. Thinking of one in Canada, Ontario, that does that. Anyways, let's just look at this again, and I'm just going to tweak this ever so slightly more. Whoa. Okay, that's good. Looks all good with me. It's a bit steep, but you know what? That comes with the territory. All right, and then technically, I guess I should elevate this whole road, shouldn't I? All right, elevate, and then this is all elevated, but this is not elevated. We'll elevate these parts. What happens if we elevate it all? Does it look funny? It does look funny. So we will put it back to the ground. And then what I'll do is I'll take since we spent 10 minutes building this darn thing, I'll take a one-way road, this one, and we're just going to upgrade the entrances. And pretty much what this has done is it's given us a crossing walk over here, and make this a middle node. Maybe not. I just don't want a crosswalk there. Oops. And there we go, the crosswalk has disappeared. Okay, and then we'll make this a slope. And we'll make this sloped. Make them all sloped. That one's already sloped. Okay, I think this is good. We have this road here, which originally we were thinking about making the highway connection out over this way. But now I'm going to see what we're going to do here with the university, and we might need to kind of trim this road off, or we can lower it and it can go under the bridge. And that's something that I was thinking about with this, by elevating this whole section here, is that it'll be a bit easier to connect through this section. But we do have a track and field track, so it's only this road that's really going to be affected by it, and maybe this road will kind of swoop in or something like that. I don't know, we'll figure that out as the time comes. But now that we've done that, we have kind of given ourselves some more space around here. We don't need residential exactly right here, but something we can do, and something I should have done first actually before we get going on the rest of the episode, is just smooth out the rest of the terrain. Let's turn out the brush size a little bit, smooth it out, Very good. And I think we just need to give it a bit of dedicated turning lanes here. This one does not need to go straight. There we go. Okay, so I don't know if the lights are gonna be the worst thing ever, but that is a very similar interchange to something by my house. Anyways, wow, you have a diverging, or you have a diamond interchange by your house? Yeah, I'm very special. Okay, so let's just, what am I doing? I'm taking zoning off of these roads, just in case it's messing anything up. All right, so why am I putting residential back here? Well, because in this type of situation, this diamond interchange would have been built for need rather than, it would have been built for need, and there probably would have already been residential zoning through here, especially with the university right beside it. And I just think that it would be a realistic thing to keep housing in horrible spots. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, so let's just extend it out a bit more. We'll get a block through here, and we'll get a block through here. I don't know if we can get another one. We can. That's getting a bit tight. So maybe what we'll need to do now is go on the highway here. We need to find the 3-lane with sound barriers, and we're just going to upgrade that. There we go. Whoa. There we go. We'll put sound barriers on this one. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's look at the zoning adjuster. And I don't really want zoning. Oh crap. Wrong button. Okay. Zoning adjuster. There we go. And don't think we need zoning here. Or here, really. And we do need zoning here for that side. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the highway. Oops. And we're gonna upgrade that. Awesome. Okay, so we're just gonna add a couple more housing, or some more housing into here. I guess we could get some houses right there. That's fine. And then we'll get housing right there. That's cutting it a bit close, isn't it? All right, that works with me. Kind of filled in the space a little bit more. Let's go back to our zoning adjuster. Take zoning off of there, and now we're over here. Okay, so this is the meat and potatoes of the episode, where we're going to finally look at building around the lake. And there's not much space. There's not much space around the lake, but there's a couple things I want to do. I want to get another park in here, more of like a park, rather than Pioneer Village. But in order to do that, what I want to do is I want to actually delete this road to about here. And why am I going to do that? Well, I want to actually box it out a bit. So, let's grab the straight road here. Oh, I'm going to pause it because I just disrupted a bus line. And I'm going to click home. There we go. Let's bring it out to about here. Then I'm going to box it to about here. And perfect. Okay. I'll just get a nice curve from here to here. No, I think we need to back this up ever so slightly. Right. So bring it out to about here. Good. That worked out well. And now we just need to work on kind of making a bit of a grid in here. And then we're going to get a couple offshoots of housing into this section. And I'm kind of basing this off of, guess what? A place near where I grew up. Just going to temporarily move this over here so I can check out the zoning. Have the zoning as a kind of been screwed up through here. Yeah, that's it's unfortunate that it's like that, but that's fine. We'll bring this out, and theoretically that would have come out this way, so let's do this. Get a bit of an access road behind here. And why don't we do something a bit different than that? We will grab this 1 unit road. Cool, cool, cool. And I think what we should do is maybe use move it here, and we'll just move this over like so. And we'll get a pathway from here to here. All right. So I think what I'm going to do to kind of save the zoning a bit is I'm going to remove zoning off of this road. Yeah, it's still a bit wonky, but that is okay. Oh, I need it on this road still. Darn, I always forget you can't place objects on these roads. Okay, and I'm gonna get this school right here. There we go. And then what I want to do is I want to get just some commercial right through here. I don't know why. It's kind of just empty space. And then we're gonna get a park for the students. Ooh, we could get like a sports field. That's too big. Oh, I haven't used this one yet. That's still too big. Where are the rest of them? Aha, that kind of works. Hitting it right onto the road. I like it. Let's place this about here, maybe. Yeah, there's trees in the way. That's fine, right? Okay, and then we're just going to do that. All right, all right. And then let's just get a bit of a pathway around here. Cool with me. And I'm just gonna grab it. We're gonna pull it back ever so slightly. And then I'm just gonna get one more parking asset through here. Just the small one. And it's gonna connect up just like that. Perfect. And then we're just going to readjust this road. All right. So we're running water out this way, of course. Let's actually put the water view on. And as you see, we're running out of water because I need to place one more down. Water down there. And yeah, I was thinking about placing a water tower somewhere around here, which is why I didn't place it before the episode. But we'll see, we'll see. Okay, so let's get back into building out this neighborhood. And we'll just connect up like so. What could we do with this spot right here? I don't know, I think we'll leave it for now. And let's get some more zoning through here. Let's see if I put zoning back on here, what it looks like. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I messed this up. Okay, hopefully that doesn't delete. It's fine if it does, but let's get some residential through here. Oh, come on. There we go. Did not do what I was hoping it was going to do. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Like, different lots, right? And get some trees in there too. All right, so now we have this. What I want to do is I want to give like water access in a couple places. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take, I think we're going to go for the industrial road, a bit more of like a road that's not kept upkept as well. And what we're going to do is we're just going to place it right into there. And then I'm going to lower it down. Oh, that's in the water now. default. I'm just gonna lower it. You know, like how there's like boat launches and stuff like that? And you know what? I think we did a pretty good job with trying to get this into the water for like a bit of a boat launch. All right, now let's see if we can get this darn marina in. Anarchy on. Or roadside. Okay, so let's try to get that dirt road now. All right. This houseboat is just really throwing me off. Okay, this houseboat can theoretically get out into the water from here. Alright, so now that we've got that done, let's actually continue building. Holy cow, that took way longer than I was expecting it to. Let's grab terrain height. Just extend it out a bit farther. Let's lower it a bit farther too. Okay, just a small little marina there, and we're not gonna do too much with that, but I'm glad that we still have housing possibilities through here, and with this reclaimed land we get some more as well. And this area is all gonna be the self-sufficient housing. It's gonna be like a bit more of a ritzy neighborhood for all of the environmentally conscious people. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe we get, instead of a house right here, I'm thinking maybe we get a nice little like corner store right by the boat launch. All right, so these people are gonna come to the marina, launch their boat. Let's try to just make this seem a bit... Yeah, look at that. All right, so now let's continue on with this. I'm going to continue using the industrial road. And the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to find the next spot. Let's go off of this section right here. Let's use our guidelines, because this is kind of where the road bends. I think we'll be able to find a good spot where our next through road's going to be. So this one's going to go right down to the water just for really no reason. And this one's going to continue through. Let's get this one down to about here. We're going to get a walking path through here. It's actually going to happen. Okay, let's get rid of this node. There we go. All right, and then I don't think we need that road. So this is gonna be a park. So what I'm thinking here is we find a good angle to connect in on. Do that, and let's take this out to about here maybe. Nice. Alright, so we're just going to delete that, and then I'm going to delete this. And then from here, let's get a road like so. Yeah, and I don't think we're going to need this little bit. That'll be a park, okay. And alright, so now from here, let's just continue this grid out a bit. That's cutting it a bit close to the highway. Perhaps not. Okay, very nice. And you know what? We might as well just connect up right here. All right, so now that we've kind of got this in place, let's plan the zoning first. So this is going to be all residential through here. Oh, actually, let's not do this. Let's be a bit more picky with it. So we'll fill all that up. Look at that as a house. Look at that as a house. Yeah, I might as well get a couple houses through here. I feel like this is a bit more. This would be realistic to do. Let's not get a house here. Oh, the house is going up there, so we'll have to do that. So we get a couple of different size houses, and then we'll get some right through here, and then through here. All right, and then we're gonna have to upgrade this. Ooh, you know what? This slopes down and then back up. So why don't I just look at sloping this out a bit more. There we go. Very nice. And let's check the zoning through here. Yeah, actually, before I zone up in there, we're going to need to add sound barriers. Yeah, that works. Okay. And I think we'll get a couple lots of housing right through here. Let's just make it a bit more sporadic. I don't know if a house is going to grow up like that, though. All right, and then we're out over here. This is by the railroads. Ooh, water. Have I forgotten water this episode? If not, then there we go. That's the first episode of the week, or of the day. First time this day, sorry, that I've forgotten water. It happens every episode if you're new to the channel. I'm just gonna get water right down here. All right, so we're almost done. Ooh, let's just get water over here too. I know these water pipes look a bit weird because that's where the road used to be, but I will leave it. Okay, so we're good there. I think we're probably gonna need. We got a school right over here. I don't know about that actually, but let's get a couple more rows of houses through here. We're gonna keep using the industrial road, and what I'll do is I'll just continue this out a little bit, and then I think we'll leave it there. Although theoretically this could be a way over the railroad, because we start going up, right? So if we are going to go over at some point, let's go into elevate. Oh, that's not elevate. Elevate. Let's see how high we need to get for this. Not much taller. So I'm just gonna grab these two. I'm actually just gonna slide this a bit over. Okay, I'm gonna grab both of these. Both gonna go to this height. And then we're just gonna slide it up. That should be enough. And then I guess this one should be a bit taller too. Sorry, houses that just got built. Oh, just missed the train, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then we're on the ground over here. And I'm just going to kind of extend this out just about here, and we'll see where this takes us. We might get a nice connection through here. I'm kind of eyeing this big spot for forestry industry, and it's going to tie into like some cottage country out this way, and especially down over here. But yeah, that kind of works. How about from here to about here? We just get a bit of a slope. Oh wow, that's not what I was expecting, to be honest. Okay, well, I think we'll have to live with that. And let's just turn out the brush. And we'll just smooth everything out as best we can. All right, well, we can work with that space at a later date, but now let's continue zoning out this way, because this is going to be a bit of a longer episode since I spent so much time doing some other things. But let's get some housing through here. You know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn off zoning on this road. Actually, just right here. There we go. Right. So we'll get some more zoning through here. And then from here, all of those. And then we'll get some houses right through here. Let's turn guidelines off. It's actually taking a bit longer than I was anticipating it was going to. So we're getting a nice little path along the water here. Okay, so we've got a bit of a park out this way, and then we're gonna look at zoning out this way now. And what I'm gonna do all the way through here, minus this section here, is we're just gonna get some cul-de-sacs. And we're going to keep using the industrial road. So I think this first cul-de-sac is going to go right from here. And then we're going to try to do them at the same angle. So why don't I just do something like this? You know what? I'm going to have to kind of do it in a couple stages, aren't I? And I think I might be able to get it from here now. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we don't need this connection. And this is just gonna be temporary pretty much. right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of use these as a bit of a guideline, and I'm gonna try to leave a bit of a space from now on in between the cul-de-sacs, just one kind of lot. There we go. There we go. Is there a node there still? There's not. Nice. Okay. Back over here. Ah. So we do have a bit of a node issue there. Don't need a node there either. Okay, so we got that in place now, and then now I can delete this middle road. Right, and then right through here. This one will connect up like so. Let's get that out again. Nope, we're good. Okay, sweet. All right. So these pretty much go right to the end of the rail line. We should definitely gotta have a row right here. Oh, changed everything up. That's fine. And let's actually remove the zoning on this road. We'll get some houses through here. Yeah, we're working on it. We're getting that university up. Slow and steady, right? Okay, we'll get a house here. Okay, and then we'll get a big house here, smaller one. And let's actually think this through. Let's go through it, and let's take the zoning adjuster, and let's take zoning off that one, off this one, this one, this one, and that one. I think we can get a couple houses through here. I think that might be nice. They have the space for it. But then you can't get like a walking path through here. Yeah, okay, that'll work. And now let's go through here, and let's just kind of try to split the lots up a bit. And then we'll get a big house here and here. Works with me. And then a big house here. Yeah, and I'm just kind of using these spaces as a bit of guideline. Let's see if any more of these need to be adjusted. Yeah, no, this is good. So, you know, just kind of sporadically changing up the pattern kind of makes it seem look a bit different too, right? So, you know, it's all up to preference on how you like zoning, but I think a bit more of like a randomized aspect of it looks pretty nice. So that's what we're gonna do. And since we left the space over here, we can do some detailing in this neighborhood either today or a later date. So there's that as well. Let's get a big one here, and then we'll just kind of throw that in. And since we're getting a bit closer to the train track here, what I'll do is I will do that. What I will do is I will do that. All right, so this is a bit of a slope here, but I think what we can do is perhaps get a bit of a road connection through here. Perhaps we need to rethink this last one. And let's get the zoning off of there. And why don't we maybe make a bit of like a business park, and what we'll do is we'll take have this right here, and I'll bring it up like so. And again, we'll keep stuff off of the road here. Let's actually delete this. Is that a good idea? Why don't we go for this industrial road again? Change it up a little bit. And what we'll do is we'll just get one of these asymmetrical roads right here. Fantastic, okay. And let's get the zoning off of this road. Okay, and I don't want to touch this because I've already kind of detailed this area. Alright, so let's get, say, an office building right here. Oh, that's going to be too big, probably. Do that. And then let's get another office building right here. And then we'll go for a low-density commercial. And we'll get some more low-density commercial right through here. Just gonna touch this ever so slightly backwards. All right, and then we'll fill this in with residential. And then right through here as well. Okay, we'll see what pops up over here, but we definitely need to get some path connections throughout this space. So what I'm thinking of is we're just going to do that and in. And we're using the dirt path here because I'm feeling like these paths are going to be like paths that people have just used over time. You know, like they're not like actually like city plan paths. Ooh, water. Totally forgot. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's just at the end there. Okay, we're gonna have to do this with a couple of them, I think. And we'll bring water right through it here. I don't know if that's gonna fill in, so there we go. All right, so we got a lot of space over here. And now we're out over in this section, which I guess we're probably gonna leave for next episode, but I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of look at the road network through here. Oh, there's 3 fires. One over here, okay. One over, it's just bad timing. Or you know what, we can just leave this for another episode. We'll wait for these to zone in a little bit, and we'll look at the park. How about that? Okay, so let's zone some housing right through here. Tons of space still left up to zone, which is great to see. It's really filling in too. All right, so let's get our park, and we'll just kind of do a really quick one right here. And then when we get to this side, I'm gonna add another area over this way. Whoa. Another like access over here, and I think we'll touch on that over on this side too. But right here, we're gonna get a little park. This is gonna be more of like a sunset park, I guess, or something like that. Mulberry Meadows. Bathurst Lake Park. Very original. And what we'll do is we will go to the park asset here. We're gonna go for the parking lot. And the parking lot is gonna go right here. I'm just gonna ever so slightly touch it with move it to readjust it. There we go. And then we're just gonna plan out a couple things that we want in the park. So I don't really want, yeah, I think we'll fence the park in. How about that? So we'll get the park fence to go about here. And then we'll get the fence to go alongside the park to about here. Then we'll get a side gate. Oh, I didn't bring the park out this way. Okay, and then we'll get a side gate right here. Ah, darn. Okay, well, I need to retouch the zoning then. Okay, I'm just gonna place it down. Grab it with move it. Where is that bus stop? It's right here. Okay, so that means it's gonna go right here, and we're gonna slide it in right in the middle, just like that. Not just like that, just like this. There we go. And we're gonna lower it into the ground a little bit. We're gonna grab the fence. We're gonna connect it in. Okay, come on. Okay, and then I'm just gonna readjust the fence to make it fit the area a bit better. This is a long episode, eh? Holy cow, I got a couple more to record. Alright, and then we will just simply bring the fence out to here for now, and we will touch on this park later. How about that? Because we're gonna have to come back here anyways next episode. So, hope you like the build, everyone. Where we kind of built out all around the lake, and look at this. We got some European offices, and that is not the style I'm going for. So, otherwise, it looks pretty good. Oh, let's see what building we're getting. Hopefully not another European one. It's not exactly the theme I'm going for with this. And we might need to lock it in with some... Oh, it is. Okay. I'm going to need to just kind of keep playing with this one. So, without further ado, everyone, let's put it into cinematic mode. There we go. Let's kind of get a little view right here. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. All right. Have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.